Not gonna go crazy over a couple of random things. At least now we can start Crete. You can reset your abilities, yeah, we know that. So that'll be pretty good at least. We'll be able to finally get the shit. There's 2 cultists in I think both Pepka and Messara. Cult is pretty thirsty, all things considered, for some of these locations, so we'll give it to them. But we need another 22 fragments, and I only have 3. I guess there's another 19 cultists to kill. I didn't figure that, unless one of them gives more than one. I haven't exactly been keeping a ridiculous count of it. Okay. Little Egypt. Doesn't really seem like there's that much over on this part. What is this, the leader's house? It's already weakened, by the way. Okay.
Better stay hidden.
Clothesline. Some random guy walked in. I don't know where he went. Assuming he was important. Oh, come on. Yeah, they need to get more of those back ejects. Like the back jumps like they used to have. Because they, oops. They are not nearly as good in this game trying to climb something that juts outward a bit. So this is another treasure chest. Yeah, right here. Okay. Critical. Instant kill. Yeah, who is this guy? Just some random. Oh, he's a cultist? Are you legit? I already found him. I never even got the indicator that he's a cultist. Well, easy. I never even found him. I literally never found him. The cultists' mini-goals allow some of them to hide their true motivation. So it was with Melite, the cunning young cultist who called no place home. His teams of servants scoured the earth for search of the origins of Deimos' bloodline. That much was known, but what he hid was that he was intended to find the source and use it to harness the power of the gods themselves. Well, I did them a favor then. Where was he? Is this him? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember which one he was. I just randomly found him. And then the leader of Messara is the father of the cultists, so we probably got to draw out the leader. There you go. A cultist mentioned the seer in a letter to Croesus. The sage is a mystic. The sage has been absent a long time, investigating ruins, and is in Chios. Level 50, though.
Cosmos will burn the old world to ashes and build
Iocaste the Seer, the God's Breath, the Mystic Sage. Hell, that is quite a title, by the way. held the world by its heart. It was Iocaste who fed the Oracle of Delphi her lies to tell. It was Iocaste who instructed Croesus to abduct Deimos and raise the child as her own. Iocaste perverted every prayer, every religious rite, turning every act of worship into an offering for Cosmos. The Rod of Asclepios. Convert crit chance to damage, but cannot crit. That's probably a build of its own right, to be truthful. But yeah, we have all 5 of these things. I don't know where Chios is, but we can't even go after her yet. She's too high of a level. She kind of looks like, what's the actress's name from Game of Thrones? I cannot for the life of me remember, but in any event, we will, we'll have to go after the leader, I guess, or something. We'll see. 20% health restored on death with a 2-minute cooldown. It might be good maybe if there's like a really tough boss or something. You could like overmeld it. Or well no, you really can only put it on one piece of armor, truthfully. Whatever it goes on.
What seems to be the problem?
There is serious unrest in Tithonia, Mistios. The guards and merchants are at each other's throats.
The guards are here to serve the locals. What's got them riled up?
Taxes. The merchants refuse to pay the increased taxes, and the guards all too gleefully extract them. Their captain, Theocles, is more a bandit than a guard. This unrest is bad for business. I need you to quiet some of the outbursts around Tithonia.
A power-mad captain? Civil unrest? Sounds like serious work.
Which would be seriously rewarded. I have precious gems which I'm sure would appeal to someone such as yourself.
Unfortunately for you, I have too many of
I'd be
them.
happy to help.
Good. That you will find the areas of tension around the Agora, the Eastern Market, and the docks. Is there anything else I can tell you?
No, not really.
I've heard everything I need to hear.
Do what you must to bring order, but watch your back. There are people who seek to benefit from this civil unrest. And we're counting on you, Mistios.
Okay. We'll get rid of Birds of a Feather. Because that quest is not getting completed for quite some time. Here's what's going to happen with it. I could either find the thing properly, or randomly I'll find one of the locations and clear it. Like, I'm probably going to find both of them randomly. It's going to be pretty ridiculous, honestly.
What is this?
Justice, Mistios!
That doesn't sound like justice to me.
Why do you care? These are the families of the guards who beat us and harass us. This is what they deserve. These increased taxes
And he
are
spits.
ridiculous. They choke the very life out of us. We must stand. We must fight.
There's no need for violence. We can talk this over.
Talk? They've smashed our wares. They've
Yeah, but
beaten
it's
us.
it's
They
the
have,
family.
And maybe they should pay. But this family has done nothing. This child has done nothing. They're innocent.
But a lesson must be learned. We must teach them not to mess with us.
This is not the way.
They paid you off, didn't they? You work for them. Have it your way, Mistios. The woman and her child will not be harmed, but we're not done with you. We have our own scary mercenaries.
Okay, sure, bring them. I take all challengers. Ah, they raised my bounty level. Oh, wow, I'm real fucking terrified of the fucking bounties. Oh, no. Oh, please, Lord. In 3 levels, I ain't gonna be scared of anybody in this fucking game. As long as they're not above level cap, which they probably will be, because they like doing that now. Oh, no, dude. Whatever will I do?
If the merchant gets in the way, break him too.
What's going on here?
This Malaka needs to pay his taxes like everyone else. Otherwise, we'll smash every last pot in the Agora. Captain Theocles orders.
Leave the merchant alone. You've done enough.
Ha! You itching for a beating, Mistios? We'll just have to smash you too.
Yeah, you're gonna die, by the way.
My family's life is
Ah, fuck. He does 2 swings with it. What? Bruh! Get the fuck out of my face, asshole. Hey, he killed the guards who were intimidating that guy. Can't have that. That's not even a fight you should even enter. Like, maybe I could get, if a bunch of your loyal Spartans or something are fighting a guy, maybe you enter it because, you know, duty to the state. Fuck out of here with that shit.
You have no right to hold us. Release our
I don't.
You
There
can't
we
do
go.
this. What Malacca city is this? Where the guards prey on their own people.
It's simple. You avoid your taxes, we take your stuff. Now,
Okay, IRS.
step away.
I love that voice line.
Mistios, please. Talk some sense into these idiots. If we aren't allowed to continue doing our business, the economy of Kidonia will fall to ruin.
This does not concern you, Mistios. This is the law of the land. If they give up the goods, all will end well.
I don't know. You know Socrates, if I put this answer, he's going to be like, "So, what? Did you say laws are flawed?"
Laws are for the weak. People should live free.
Okay, this is not what I wanted to say at all.
Pay you a single drachmi. You will regret this. Kill the Mistios.
Not at all what I wanted to say, but oh well. Oops, that was a quest giver. Oh shit, I was expecting the dude from behind to attack me first. I was not even watching at all, unfortunately. What? No. It's okay, whatever. This guy is not attacking at all. And because he's not attacking, there you go, I was gonna say. Because he's not attacking, I'm unable to complete the mission. Oh, fuck. What? How was that a hit? Oh, shit, we got multiple fucking dudes. I have the worst luck. Get that shield out of here. Oh no. Oh boy. She barely flinched when it came to that. It's the archers that are really getting me because I can't really do much of anything with them hitting me. Or at least attempting to. Oh shit, okay. Oh fuck. We'll heal. I want to get rid of her. My strategy is to focus down weakened bandits. Or weakened mercenaries. Okay. We have mercenaries of our own, Mistios. Good for you, asshole. That's unfortunate. Was that a normal bow hit? No. Wait, yeah, it was. He has like a kick with his bow. It's real weird. This dude has like the weirdest moveset. What? Where's my slow time? Thank you. Okay, I can't forget that. I should have just dodged out of that ages ago. I forget, because it's time slowed, you can't actually parry like normal. You have to more or less do what you would normally do. It won't trigger it early because it reads the animation way slower. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I gotta kill a civ? What the hell's this? Doesn't seem like they're trying to kill me. These guys are just shooting arrows at me occasionally. But this guy over here is, like, not trying to fight me. So, okay. None of them are fighting me. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, unfortunately, in my opinion, using the battle cry of Ares alongside of everything else on a white area is very hard to see the parries. This shit is way too glinty white. It's not like in the Batman games where it's like a blue marker, like a powder blue marker, I think, or a light blue marker. Because the Batman games are pretty much all dark. It's like all against a black background. This game is very color diverse. Oh, he's dead.
Malaka, what happened here?
Missing your precious gems, Mystios? Come face me at the courtyard south of the Eastern Bazaar if you want them back. Otherwise, I'll make sure my soldiers and I never see you in Cadonia again. I don't give a shit about...
Diocles denied me my payment.
I don't give a shit about gems. Who the fuck cares? Yeah, precious gems. You mean like one of the 2 resources I've never run out of this whole game? Oh, dude. Whatever. Once again, whatever will I do? Oh, fuck.
You must be Diocles. It's going to cost.
Oh, God damn it. So who's the leader of this place then? If it's not him. There we go. Ah, fuck. And then I literally am stuck in a corner. Let's get back in the corner. Well, it clearly is. Oh, shit. Okay. Was that a parryable hit? Yeah, that was. Whoops. Dude, I can't hit this fucking guy. The archer. Thank you. Did he die? Oh, wow, he did. This guy is the last one. Oh, might as well take my payment then.
Keep my gems on him. Never stand between a Mystios and his payday.
There's only 6 gems. Oh, nice. I got 10% warrior damage. Good. And I leveled up. I think that one was to complete so many quests or something. Or to hit maybe level 44. Show ghostly or they can slip through shields, enemies, and even walls. Alright. Special arrows can be used if I upgrade it. So then the real question is, what's the last ability I'm going to get for ranged? Multi-shot, I think, sounds good. Devastating shot. It's a hard call. It's probably between multi-shot and devastating shot. Probably devastating shot, but multi-shot might be good if I'm like trying to break into someplace. But then again, I've gotten this far literally not needing it, so maybe I won't need it. Okay, well that was a quick quest. Let's do... There's still nothing else really out here. There's a boar or something over here on the fertile battleground. Let's do Say That Again. Who is it? It's just a Messara mission. Say that again. Yeah, this shit is bright, man.
Away we go.
Now, yeah, I'm not saying that the brightness is like a bad choice. It's just it's hard to see the parry indicator sometimes. Maybe my white balance is fucked up on my monitor or something. I have no clue, but it is just a little hard. Not that it's really fucking me over too badly. I mean, at this point, my gear is almost 10 levels outdated, but because of the shit I have on it, I basically can shrug off most attacks, pretty much. So, it's not like it's that bad. I could get bounced around like a pinball pretty badly as long as there's not, like, damage or fire or poison in the mix. Yeah, I figured there were places out here. I just actually needed to come out here. There's a couple. One of which is just that this is a town.
What do you need?
We'll buy your leather. Only 19? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Everyone else has hundreds. You're the only dude with 19.
Something happened to your shipment? Huh? Did something happen to your shipment?
Yes, idiots happened. They dropped it and shattered my obsidian glass.
You were carrying it too.
Did you say something, whelp?
I said, curse those clumsy fools.
Exactly. Now
He's hard of
I
hearing.
obsidian. If you can bring me some, Mistios, my finest blade shall be yours. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, I already have it.
This should be enough.
You are well stocked. You a merchant or a Mistios, eh?
Ah, excellent. This will do fine. Here you go, Mistios, as promised.
Quest done. The Sword of Odyssey. What exactly does it do? Probably doesn't do anything. Warrior damage up, adrenaline per hit, and 20% damage with overpower abilities. A weapon like this is rare in this part of the world and was crafted somewhere far away. Yeah, some of these weapons are really good. You could probably put something really nice on this weapon. You could put either poison hits. You could put... This weapon is honestly basically a legendary with stats like this. It pretty much is. 15% adrenaline per hit is pretty nice. I gotta give it credit. That is a good weapon. Or should I engrave it? I'm gonna engrave it just to make sure I don't accidentally sell it later. Oops, that's not how you engrave. You could pretty much put almost anything on this weapon and it would be a good weapon. If you want to make it a 20% adrenaline per crit, I would probably say put a 10% assassin damage on it. Would make it pretty well-rounded if you want to do assassinations and stuff. Obviously, the ability to put weapon damage becomes poison damage is also good, because that would stack well if you're running a poison build. None of this other stuff is that totally useful. It's all very situational. Poison damage, obviously, but since you can turn weapon damage into poison damage, that's probably better. I'll put assassin damage on it just to make it a well-rounded sword, so it's not dependent on any build. That is a good weapon all the same, though. There you go, we can upgrade that to 10% warrior damage. There's nothing to ever upgrade on this. Fire damage and build up. These other bows kind of suck. 5% all... Ooh, this bow is not bad either. I'm going to engrave it just because. Doesn't really have too much. Basic arrows become fire arrows. I have so much obsidian, I didn't even notice how much he took from me. That's how much I have. 10%... What's this? Okay, we gotta put the 10% on this. %, assassin damage. 24% armor. I think you get 30% armor once you hit level 46. I think that's the one I looked up. I don't know how to get more health, though. And 10% assassin. Is there anything else I could put on these? Or, I mean on the hood? Because I don't really need more warrior damage, per se. But then I look at this and I remember why I put it on. The only other thing that might be better is 5% to all damage, which I don't have yet. That's about it.
I'll see you soon.
5% to all damage. What is it? On head? You gotta kill a fuck ton of leaders to do this. Oh, never mind. Forget it. That's farm. Now that's farming right there. Because I've killed a lot of leaders so far in this game. That's farming. I'm not gonna do that. That's something you do at the end of the game when you're bored. Or what do I know? Maybe that's what you do in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. For all I like with that dog literally pimping itself out, dude. That was some ridiculous shit. Put hydraulics in it. That's Exhibit's dog. But maybe you're just supposed to farm in this game endlessly, you know. And I don't totally disagree with that. I would like to say this game does have good replayability because you can do all that stuff, but I don't know. Maybe there's going to be people out there who literally this is the game they'll play for the whole year. Although I doubt it because COD's still around and that's its Call of fucking Duty. Literally Call of Duty. I didn't know you could combo those moves. 16% movement speed bonus while crouched.
I'd kill you twice if I could.
The dialogue in this game, the shit talking, is magnificent. Okay, well, that's all of them. Gave me wood. Alright, the Messara leader is now vulnerable. Remember, the leader is the cultist's father, so there might be something on him if I kill the leader. Oh, nice. Look at this. We got shit out here. So where's the leader? Oh, that's right. There's still all of Pepka. He could be completely somewhere else. Pirate Point. We got quite a lot of areas, so let's just go ahead and do this. Little Egypt. I think after this we should do Macedonia after Crete, just so that way we're done over there too. And then maybe we'll hit up Naxos, I guess. I could not see this game not going back to Sparta. I mean, come on. Like, that's the whole point. It's a fucking game about, you know, Greece. Pretty much the last glory days of Greece. Because I don't think Athens ever becomes nearly as powerful as it is. Oh, fuck. Dude, how many fucking sharks? After this, Athens pretty much goes down the shitter. It never gains what it had before. Which is sad, because when you think about how much Athens inspired so much of Western civilization and culture, it's kind of sad. It's the end of an era, literally. Nice! The sharks are so close to the top of the water I can actually snipe down into them. How do you use these? Splish. Okay. Well, that was easy. Perfect shark stealth, one might even say. Look at this. Okay. That's it for over here. I guess we're going back to town. Oh no, what's this? We'll do that, and then I guess we'll turn around and then head towards, I guess, the whatever special wolf or bear or whatever it'll be. We already did a hyena. I think the hyena was probably the most annoying. The boar was probably the hardest, not necessarily the most challenging. I mean, the hyena was not necessarily challenging. It was the boar, because the boar could just summon reinforcements, and it was, you know, back before I had a lot of abilities and whatnot. So it was kind of like trying to deal with ads with limited resources and whatnot. Oh, gotcha. Far to the south in Pepka. Okay. Why is the world map unavailable? I mean, it doesn't matter really, but...
Come on.
I wonder how I figured out how the cultist is the leader's father, or the leader is the cultist's father. Must be like some random part of a document or something I didn't read. Yeah, unfortunately we can't go any faster than this, so I'm just having the game do it. Apparently there's another blacksmith over here I didn't ever really talk to. Just looks like a fort. Well, why are you going this way? It's right over here. We'll have to take some really ridiculous roundabout way. I just want to go over here. Oh yeah, this is a fort. Guaranteed. What do we have? Wait, Messara is at Athenian? Oh, I'm Pepka Spartan. Okay, I was wondering, because I'm like, wait a minute. I never did the customs warehouse over there. And I wonder if that's actually a location, because it is a building. You can see it. So let's do this. And maybe I'll run back and check, and if nothing's there, I'll cut it out. Now answer me the real question. There is a signal fire, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run on the top of the wall till I get to it. I don't think there's even that many people here. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Nice. I wonder if they even know where I am. No, okay. Probably also should have waited for nighttime. I keep forgetting about that. I do more damage at nighttime, and I also... It's a lot easier to sneak. I just want to get this first, so that way they can't call extra enemies. Okay. Now we can do whatever the hell we want. It's fun time. Oh, god damn it. Hacked him up in a hurry. Apparently he's the only enemy who saw me too. This guy's coming though. Okay, see you later, asshole. Kill 100 archers. I think we're finally getting max level with most of these. Oh shit. Well, they still gave it to me. I just took a minor bit of damage. I was gonna say, you know he's gonna do an orange. Nope, can't. What? Did he take the damage from that like he should have? I have no clue because they should have canceled his move, and it didn't. Can I get it? Thank you. This is gonna kill him. Or no, it won't. It'll leave him with nothing? No, I killed him. The last hit killed him. Yeah, see, they have light bows. What happened to that shit? Okay. Kill Athenian bowman. Sure, why not? Feels like the whole game all I've been doing is killing Athenian soldiers. There's no love for Athens in this playthrough. What the hell are you? I think this is slower if you do it, maybe. It didn't seem too slower to me. Okay, unlock. Good. Was that even an objective? No, it wasn't. I just did it anyway. I'm just such a nice guy. I did it anyway. So then instead of being stealthy and trying to slip out unnoticed, they immediately just start running into a whole crowd of the same people who were imprisoning them. What the fuck is this? Okay, a random link shows up. Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe I should have left them in there because they just aggroed everybody. That's all they did. I mean, you know what? If I avoid them, it's less work I have to do. I should actually change my bow. Inventory. Basic arrows become fire arrows. On a bow that has more poison damage, by the way. I mean, it's the utility of it. That's really why I did it for. Yeah, they're ignoring me. They're so distracted by them, they're just letting me run around and do whatever I want. The tracker's hood. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to go all the way back over here to the left just to see if I can, if this is an area that I missed. If it's not, then I'm just going to cut this out and we'll ride back over. And then I got to do the customs warehouse anyway. Well, as I pretty much assumed, It is a location, so I was glad I am glad that I figured that one out. Get rid of that. I wonder if there's anything out here. I mean, I guess the only way to know for sure is to actually sail down around here. There's a high chance, because the viewpoints don't unlock everything on the world map, that there are some locations I'm just going to miss, and I'm just never going to find. Because they hid them all right. I mean, I guess at some point I'm going to have to look at, like, some super detailed Reddit map of all the locations in the game for 100%, because you know someone will do it. And there's nothing against it, you know. Someone will do all that hard work, and I mean, I appreciate it, because you know what? I don't totally agree with especially in a game like this, right? You would think, yes, guaranteed we want the world map, or we want the viewpoints to show the entire world map, like guaranteed, because the fucking game is gigantic. It's maybe one of the biggest open world games ever created. Yes, hell yes, you should most certainly show me everything on the world map. That goes literally without saying. I struggle to think of open world games that are bigger than this. This puts Phantom Pain to shame. Like, that's how big some of this shit is. And Phantom Pain at its time was considered to be one of the biggest, I think was the biggest open world game out there. And Phantom Pain did not cut any corners. That game was basically redefined state-of-the-art. Although I think The Witcher had also come out earlier that year. 2015, so maybe, maybe not. It really depends on what you like more, I guess. 2015 was a great year for open world games. I think this year wasn't awful. I think what we got between this year and last year was we got worlds that are gigantic in scope. But now all we need is focus. Gameplay that can carry a game through a scope of that level. Nope, gotcha. Dick punch. Okay, very good. Now, I did see I got some Pilgrim's boots. Which sucks, because you never know. There might be a good item somewhere out there I missed. Okay, so the Pilgrim's boots. No, they have this movement speed while crouching bullshit. Yeah, forget it. Boots of the Immortal, yeah, forget it. It's hard finding good boots. I still think that it depends. It really depends on what you want. If I could put... Yeah, technically these boots are still better. I think I've said this before. I literally am repeating myself. These boots are better. And if I could put, like, all damage on it. But I don't have plus 4% all damage. That's going to take forever. So, really, I don't know. These are better for assassinations, though. That much I can tell you. Oh well, whatever. By comparison, Final Fantasy 15 had a shit open world. Like, it was cool for a bit, and then after a point it was kind of like, but really all you do is you just do hunts, like, the whole time. It was like 12, but less linear, if you really want to put it into perspective. It was literally Final Fantasy 12, but less linear. Like I said, that game's biggest problem is identity crisis. It didn't know what it wanted to be. It was literally 2 games at one point. Verse 2 was Versus 13. And then you could tell, like, they just completely... There was a halfway point in the game where that stopped. They literally ceased to make Versus 13. And they started making whatever the hell they put out. Because it had all the hallmarks of a 2013 or a 2010 Square Enix game. Incredibly linear, really not that great, cheesy story. All the epicness and the exploration just went right the fuck out the window. I consider Lightning Returns to be a much better game than that game. And Lightning Returns comes from a series that was awful at the start. 13 was fucking god-awful, and then they made it good by the end, which is what I liked about it. One treasure. There it is, right there. I hated 13. And 13-2 was better, but not by much. It was kind of meh. They tried to, like, put in choice elements, and it was like, okay, cool, but why would you want to do that? One of those things we do that they used to do in a video game, where it's like, oh, hey, look, there's choice. It's like, cool, but why? And that's kind of what I say about this game, too. It's like, cool. How much did we really add from putting in choices? I mean, this game doesn't do it badly. It's just, you know... It feels like it's one of those things like, oh, well, there's games like Fallout that do it, so we gotta do it. Yeah, they release all these great games like Bravely Default. I thought was good. Bravely Second was good. Square Enix will legit make fire, and then sometimes they'll legit make shit. It's a complete coin flip. Sometimes the stuff that they do is good, and they half-ass it. It's literally Square Enix and Capcom. Or two birds of a feather, because they sure as hell did the same shit together. Oh shit, I didn't even realize you scoped around behind me. Damn, 2 hits to kill him. Dude, without their leader, they got chopped up. I wonder if sniping enemies counts as killing them swiftly without them fighting back, or if you actually have to be in combat with them. We'll go back and get this one. Random Spartan camp.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. Come on.
Oh boy.
Look at that. Father.
Grecian bull. Well, let's do it. So we will fight a bull in this game. Ow. What is with this sunlight? Holy shit. Picture perfect sunlight, man. I cannot see a goddamn thing. I don't know if that's because of my fucking contacts as well, but that is way too bright. Even the boot. Barely felt it. Nobody feels the Spartan kick anymore. No one's really weak to it. So he just sort of spins in a circle. Oh shit, this is actually pretty deadly. And I insta-kill him, so it wasn't that bad after all. Okay. I can't. These contacts are awful. I feel like they're irritating the shit out of my eyes, so I guess I'm just gonna have to wear glasses. Sounds good to me. As much as I hate to do it, kind of have no choice. Oh, so much better. I can actually see stuff now and read. Good shit. But it sucks. Oh well. I think tomorrow what I'll try to focus on is I'll try to do Peloponnese. Here's the city. I'll try to do Peloponnese. What? I'll follow the objective. Whatever. I'll try to do Peloponnese, I guess, tomorrow. At least half of it. But I think I'm going to try to play all day tomorrow and maybe not render. So that way I can clear out that. And then after that, that's pretty much it. Just a couple loose islands, like 4 islands, which is really not much in the grand scope of things. I'll probably also be 50 by tomorrow. If I were to just follow the story at this point, I would be 50. So, all things considered, I'm way ahead. Excellent. I hit my horse. Where'd he go? He just flat out disappeared. He was like, fuck this, I'm out. You're an asshole. He flat out disappeared. Phaistos Village. We have a viewpoint. Anything nearby here? Yeah, that's actually not what I locked onto.
Come on.
The best part is going to be comparing this map to like a map that already exists. Because that's kind of what I did for, I don't know why this guy was getting aggroed to me from so far away. It's kind of what I was doing for Breath of the Wild when I was like farming out all the various shit I wanted, like the seeds. Oh, nice. Wow! I'm gonna die here. I still took damage from that block. Are you fucking crazy? I blocked it. That's the whole point. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, holy shit. I don't know how she did that much damage to me. She must have like an amazing suite of perks that lets her do that much. I did the wrong ability, it's fine. Thankfully I'll be fine now. Holy shit, man. I don't know, the captain did ridiculous amounts of damage with just a few hits. I don't know if the perks just sort of aligned for her to do that, or what the hell happened. Because I was definitely in deep shit there. If I fucked up those parries, I was gonna die. And that's what I mean. Like most enemies, like 80% of the enemies in this game pose no threat to me at all. Like they hit me, and just shit just bounces right the fuck off. Then randomly one enemy will just do ridiculous damage. It just, I don't know. Is that what we call adaptive difficulty now? Legit, it'll get smoked and rolled. Actually, it's rolled and smoked, whatever. And then just, you'll be like, oh, cool, nothing bad happened, that's easy. They get fucking deleted by one dude. Okay. I didn't see how many tablets I got. I think it said either 1 or 4. Hopefully it said 4. What? The fuck? Okay, see ya. Like I said, I'm not interested in bacon. Okay, you know what, asshole? I gotta find the pig sound clip that they always play, the stock pig one. Should get that for the soundboard. Okay. Good shit.
Off we go now.
This is a nice viewpoint. It's like a valley. This does remind me of an area from Origins a lot. So Little Egypt over there to the left was completely correct. It's very similar. Okay. Yeah, this is where they'd fight if you want to contest it. I mean, killing leaders is easy, so you don't even really have to do much. You just have to find their house. Usually, I guess they're all at the same house. So it's not like you have to do some ridiculous amount of work. It's not like liberating an area. Now, that's a lot of work. That'll take you a good 20 minutes, probably, per Ardos's house. That's not it. Okay.
Come on, come on.
It's a shitty helmet. Zeus's Playground. Yeah, we're not having too much stuff to do out here. Which I guess is good because we're not stopping every 5 minutes. We're actually making a reasonable amount of progress. Although, to be fair, we've been here like 45 minutes. So, now we have a quest coming up. Another viewpoint. Which is pretty crazy. Maybe there will be a dock over there as well.
Malaka. There are followers of Ares fanatics up ahead. Who was he going to
Dead
meet?
Man's Lair. Meet me at the house on the road to Little Egypt. Your wife is safe. Oops, I didn't select the quest. It's complicated. Yeah, find and meet the dead man's contact. Stays in the shepherd's hut. Yeah, I was already there.
Let's ride.
Okay. We'll keep going for right now. We'll go back and get that in a minute.
Come help me!
How? Oh, here we go. Talk to him.
You've got to free me before those vultures peck my eyes out! Not to mention the wolves! I saw them in the bushes earlier!
You called me Mystios. You must know my help comes at a price. You don't look like you're in much of a position to pay.
Wait! Hear me out! The people who did this to me, they took everything I had and left me for dead! They've got plenty of other treasures and trinkets at their hideouts too. Free me, and I'll tell you where to find them. Quick,
Okay.
Mystios, untie me!
Malaka.
He doesn't even say anything. Oh, great. I have to protect him. Bear it all. Free the naked archer.
You saved me! Bless you!
You're alive.
He sits
and
right
free.
back down.
Now tell me about my reward.
Those Malakis took my only prized possession, a family heirloom, an amulet handed down from my mother. They keep their spoils underwater in a cave just west of here.
Who left you like this?
The followers of Ares. I joined them thinking I could get rich quick, but the sacrifices and murders, Mystios, It's terrible. I tried to sneak away with some of their stuff.
And got
And they didn't particularly like that.
Kill them all, Mistios. They're crazy.
Yeah, I'll try to do it.
deserted the followers of Ares and expect to live. What's your plan?
I assumed I'd become carrion. But wait. Maybe...
There's
I
more!
don't like the sound of this.
How about I work for you? I know how to fight. The followers of Ares gave me that much, at least. What do you say?
Okay.
Sure.
You work for me now. I don't see much value in you, but it's better than nothing.
I'll see you back at your ship then, Commander.
Not before putting
Sure.
on some clothes.
Why not, dude? Find and acquire it. Pandaros. Or was it Pandoros? Where is he? Wow, he is amazing. What do you mean you don't see much worth in this dude? You can't even upgrade some of these other folks, I don't think, right? I have no clue how you upgrade them. I don't think you can. This guy is probably the best lieutenant I have. And he just sits around naked all day, but whatever. If he brings shit like that to the table, he sure as hell can get away with it in my book. And I did get 4 tablets. Where is it?
Here we are.
Okay. That's actually what the cave is. Beautiful. It all kind of works out together. Oh. There we go. Found him with the pulse. Instant death. And they didn't see me, so I could still do this. There you go. Stab.
I never thought I would get out of there. Thank you.
They made it incredibly easy to pull that. Oh, this poor guy's dead. Well, oh well. Let's find the treasure, and then we can get out of here. Probably might be further in that way. Okay, going back in. What is it, 2 chests? Has to be one inside of this little compound. Can you slide under? No, okay. I was about to say, that'd be pretty cool if you could, like, slide under stuff. Like, mid-hideout as well. Yes, trust me, I don't like having to hold up on the D-pad that whole time either. But I need to do it to be able to find everything.
Looks expensive.
Okay. Theseus's belt. That was a really simple and dumb quest, but whatever. Okay, so both of the treasure chests must be back behind that that flag I saw earlier, because I have not found any of them yet. Normally they would be in a room this size, but not this time. I guess water? Yeah, it's possible they're both submerged. I find it highly unlikely, but... yeah, wow, they are. I was wrong. It's a nice quick experience. So now we have to go help this other guy with his issue. I mean, I might as well exit and get the viewpoint. But what was it? It was like down here, right? Somewhere the shepherd's hut. That's right. I hid in complete locations, so I can't see it right now, but it is there. Okay. I like how the beyond the map is just a haze. That's it. You can't see anything. That's literally the border of the map. I mean, I guess that makes more sense than like what they do in PUBG, where it's like, oh, this is just a floating island in the middle of nowhere that people apparently live on and do a whole bunch of stuff on. Not that PUBG is a lore-heavy game, but I mean, I guess putting mist outside doesn't really, you know, it's not too bad of an idea. As though there's not enough game world here, am I right? We're only 50 hours into the playthrough and still finding new places to go. Oh, some really ridiculous shit. Okay, let's do... Should we do this mission now, or should we come back in a little bit? Let's at least equip it. It's complicated. Maybe we should come back. It's not like it's going anywhere. What? Come on. We have another cave of cultists.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
I got get out. Dead.
Really? Oh, they died. The game is doing some weird camera shit right now, like they didn't. Oh, okay, well, here comes someone else. Yeah, you don't move at full speed. That's actually a lie. You don't move at full speed while in slow time. You move slightly below it. As you can see by my running speed right there, that is not full speed. In any measure of that word or phrase. Okay. We have one treasure chest. A quick little cave. Not even gonna look in the rest of it. Cleared it out super quick, though, which is nice. What else do we have? Just over here. Then after that, well, how far is Messara? Messara is way bigger. We have 2 more areas and 3 out here. This is like a whole smorgasbord. What the hell? My horse is doing weird trail effects. trails were... I think they teleported my horse slightly to move it even further off screen, and that's why those lines and streaks went super stretchy. It's just bandits. Like, at this point, who even cares about bandits? I like how he just took it. He didn't flinch. He didn't do anything. He was just like, yeah, this is fine. You know, being stuck like a pig. Why not? Yeah, unfortunately, that cone is only directed at towards the front. If it was directed all around you, that shit would be amazing. The fuck out of here, dude. He dies from poison. I don't think I've seen that finisher too often. Great, now I have to fight these guys. We have ancient tablets, so we're like 2 locations off from being able to fully upgrade the ship. Yeah, right there. How many? 4. Yeah, I just need 1 more location, and then that's it. I have more than enough. And there's nothing else to even use them on. Now, why do we need ancient tablets to upgrade a ship? I'll never know, but you know what? It's one of those things in a video game. If you think too much about it, your head will start to hurt. Don't poke holes in the flimsy logic. I think it's just a way to prevent you from spamming low-level shit. They actually want you to go out and do events in the world. They want people to actually have some degree of involvement doing shit in the world. I mean, if they make this world, they want people to do shit in it. So there's some form of, like, natural progression.
Off we go now.
There's another viewpoint, by the way. It's complicated. Oh. Let's get off. No, let's get off. Thank you. You know there have to be enemies here. Maybe not. Someone got fucked up. Oh, by sharks. Oh, no! Nice, I got him up against a wall. I cancel. Why can't you cancel slow time? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see why. Okay. Back up. Get some air. That was a little unlucky. So it looks like this leads underground. I don't think it leads over there. That's just a random camp. Yeah, see, no breath indicator. It's weird, because I know I'm still losing air. So all it is the game right now is just not telling me how much air I have. Oh, damn, people got fucked up here. It's like a cult. The cult works here. I guess the fisherman dock above is an easy cover. Prancing Pegasus. Well, the other... Oh my god, these are limbs! Ugh! I don't know if the sharks did that or whoever lives there did that. Yikes, that is like some Dead Space shit. It's funny how Dead Space does that in 2008 and it's actually shocking, and now it's nothing. Assassin's Creed in 2018 is doing it. Damn, Dead Space had a 10-year this year, actually, now that I think about it. Dead Space has been around for 10 whole years. And already dead by the 5th. Isn't that a shame? And then worst of all, confirmed dead 5 years after that. Because they're gonna touch it at some point. It'll be like Mirror's Edge. They'll wait a long time, so any interest in the fucking franchise has long since died off, and then they'll make a new one, not by the same people, just so they can milk the name one last time, like with the fucking Mass Effect. That's the EA way. I'm not buying Dead Space 4 launch week, because that's the EA way. They like to wait until these games are fucking irrelevant, and then they're like, oh, well maybe we should, you know, release a new game in it, or some shit. Like, no, that's a little late. Should have done that 6 years ago when the people still cared about it. Okay. There's nothing on this island. I mean, a random chest, but that doesn't have anything to do with this. It's like people ask for Bad Company 3, I mean, for how many years? And they just don't give it. I don't blame people if they eventually stop caring, to be truthful. I mean, they disbanded Visceral, who I thought were really good. In my opinion, they made a better Battlefield than DICE made in years. But they get the shit end of the stick because they're not the favored children, but... that's the state of video games. I mean, the same shit happened with Telltale. That's why people are kind of taken aback by it, but it doesn't really surprise me that that's what ended up happening, to be truthful. I was kind of wondering, you know, how, like, it's something I wonder about a lot of games. How do they manage to stay profitable? And it's nice to see when some games do, like Assassin's Creed. But it was kind of like with Telltale, I could tell that the soul... They made one good game, and it made them so grossly popular that they just pretty much could not live up to it ever again. And it feels bad, you know, to know that... That shit was glowing for a minute, okay. I thought that maybe I could, like, interact with it. It feels bad to know that they all lost their jobs because of a bunch of people telling them to basically make Walking Dead numbers over and over again, and they can't. It's like with Square Enix and Sleeping Dogs and Hitman. They want these niche franchises to literally sell COD numbers or some shit, and they never will, because that's just not how that works. I think that was a podcast topic ages ago. That was definitely an article I read years ago, like in late 2012, early 2013. It was disgusting. Deus Ex was another one of those franchises. It was bad. Because once Cyberpunk comes out, Deus Ex is going to be deleted. It's going to be completely forgotten about. And that makes me sad more than you know, because I actually really like what they were doing with Human Revolution. It's just that Mankind Divided was just not nearly as good. Messara. Oh, okay, we're completely vulnerable.
Come on.
So where is the leader then? I don't even think I found him. Right? Yeah, I haven't even found the leader house. I don't know where he is. But I'm guessing that it can't transfer ownership because we have to do something probably with the cultist. It's the EA way. Take one step forward and fuck it up massively. EA and Square Enix really do deserve each other. That's not to say that Ubisoft isn't perfect, but... or is perfect, but... I mean, at least when I buy an Ubisoft game, I more or less get my money's worth. Be it Division or whatever, I do feel like I get my money's worth. Even if they lie about stuff, I feel like the games are still worth it. But, I mean, that's just a matter of opinion. I mean, someone will watch this and say, oh, DICE are the best people ever. Everything they do is golden. I mean, okay, dude. Maybe some people like Destiny. You can like the game, because I like the game on some level, but... I think the worst part about Destiny is that they intentionally created a lot of fucking problems for that game and a lot of drama for really no reason. And it's just kind of like, why? Like the whole emote shit, all this controversy that just never needed to happen, period. No one cares. Literally nobody cared. I just stole from them.
Somebody help me!
Okay, what does
What's
she
the
want?
problem?
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
He deserves his fate?
This
Jesus.
is more than a wife missing her husband. I truly fear he's in danger.
In danger of what?
Pirates. They were spotted in the area recently. I told them it was too dangerous, but we needed the Rahmi to pay swordfish.
Tell me about sword.
Swordfish.
My husband knows more about him than I do. Please save him, and he'll tell you anything.
I will honestly be surprised if he's alive.
I could rescue your husband. For a price.
Please, I'll find a way to pay. Just get him back.
Will
I'll
do.
look for your husband. Where should I start?
His favorite fishing spot is on the west coast of Anafi, north of here.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
Okay, let's do it. Catch and release. Reach the west coast. Wow, wow, that is incredibly far off. Oh, well, then I guess that explains a lot why there's a fast travel point there. I remember there being something on the beachfront down there. Which is also... Oh, there is a dock here. I don't know how I found it. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I was shitposting the whole time, and I was really the asshole because there is a dock there. Well, we'll get to that in a little bit. Oh god, they changed the YouTube studio, by the way. I just took a look. They absolutely changed it up, so that's going to be fun. They also killed Google+, so in a little bit we won't be integrated into Google+ anymore. We're going to be completely separate from it. It's going to not exist anymore, I don't think. So, I mean, that's also good, because to be fair, I always thought that that was kind of a silly addition. It just makes extra steps and extra chaos that doesn't really need to be there. Okay. There's a random chest over there. There's a lot of stuff here. I guess this is the last little bit of stuff for Messara, and then we'll be basically done with it. We do have to go south, though, at one point.
Thank the gods. Mistios, I need your help.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and rough seas. Poseidon is angry.
Have you tried making an offering?
A simple offering isn't enough to appease him. We need to perform a ritual, but we can't do it without our ceremonial axe.
Right? Yeah. Can't you use another
There are
axe?
hundreds of axes around. Just use another.
But the Arkalahori axe was crafted for this very purpose.
To appease the gods?
The gods? Swordfish would have me fed to the sharks before Poseidon could punish me.
Swordfish. Who's that?
He's the one who ordered us to conduct this ritual every month. He runs the fish market. I can't say anymore. No one
Yeah, sounds like another gangster.
away with it, Misthios.
What if I insist?
Then I insist you retrieve the axe for me.
You insist?
No. Politely request. And of course, there'll be plenty of drachmi for your help.
Yeah, money, pay up. Money, money,
Where
money.
the axe is?
Bandits took it. There's a cave east of town. If you follow the path along the shoreline, I'm sure you'll find them.
I'll go take a look.
And don't swing it around. It's a delicate, ceremonial axe.
It's funny because there's a bunch of ceremonial axes that you can use in the game. Oh, there's an Enigmaga. Okay. You know you have to be pinpoint with this bullshit. Okay, well it's not. I don't even know what's in there then, because that's not even close. Stormed by bandits surrounding Octopus Bay. They're known to reside in a cave east of where? Heraklion. Is this that? Yeah, so this then. Damn, these quests are gonna make me go all over the place. First I gotta sail, I gotta go all the way north, although to be fair I could just fast travel there. There's another viewpoint, although I'm pretty sure that's in Pepka, right? No, that's down. How many? Yo, what the fuck? They got like 5 quests and I just accepted. I still have 3 open ones. Holy shit. There's no joke. All of a sudden this became like the biggest city in the game. Of all the most quests of any area, I feel. Besides maybe Athens, but even Athens didn't have this many quests back to back unlocked right away. So maybe you need to do all of them to unlock the cultist, I'm guessing.
Here we are.
Right? What does it say? Fighting in the arena draws him out. I know where that is. Being threatened. We don't know where these 3 are. Leader of Messara is the father of the cultist. Was this guy in Messara? No, the rogue cultist is preparing for battle. Hey, help people nearby. That's probably what that is down there. He's probably the swordfish. And the leader's father is whoever this guy is. Or what was it? The leader is the father of the cultist. Matt, I randomly found that one guy. I forget where, though.
This area will be well defended.
Messara might take me the rest of my time on this this first session, to be truthful. It's just that big. And then when I come back, which won't take that long, I'm going to fight in the arena, do the Pepka missions. Pepka is definitely much shorter of an area. I could tell you just by looking at it. Okay. Like how it was a quiet shank, too.
This must be the axe. Doesn't look like it can cut anything.
Well, that's why it's ceremonial, I guess. This is the leader. Okay, we got him. Alright, we're done. It was literally 2 bandits, by the way. I guess there's more deeper in, but there's no reason to go deeper in unless there's another quest that comes here. Alright, we'll turn this one in real quick. Especially since it has the check mark, that means that's the last step for this quest. Now, should we go get this guy and then come back before we go get the next viewpoint? I feel like we should. I also feel like maybe we should mop up that last quest. The guy by the road with the dead husband, or whatever it was. Moo indeed. I think we'll do that, and then that way we can go into this last area and just clean it out. Be cleanup crew. Oh, there's no way through this. There we go. I don't know why I went in there. You know what? I'm not mad that there's a lot of quests, though. I mean, listen, that means I just get to level up very cheaply. I have nothing against that.
Need something else to find that axe, Misthios?
No. What? I have it.
Who is this swordfish you want to impress?
Do I have to maybe question her, I guess?
And I'll kill you if you don't.
Swordfish has always run the fish market with an iron fist. Charges the fishermen fees. If they don't pay up, the sharks eat well.
Alright.
Point me in
We're gonna find him.
direction.
I don't know where he is. No one's seen him for years, Misthios. Some think he's dead. Just last week, some fishermen boldly said we should no longer pay fees to a dead man.
And let me guess, they're all dead now.
I'll take my
Yeah.
chances. Where is he?
He used to live at Fisherman's Beacon to the north. You could try your luck there.
Okay. Okay, now we can
Why
talk
do you
about
fear
it and
swordfish?
hand it in.
Everyone does.
They won't. They really want to hone you in on this.
Trifled with. Once, he took a man's nose off for sneezing in his presence.
Quite the reputation. This axe
Okay,
will
I
fetch
found
good
the
price
axe.
at the Agora.
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you. Take all the drachmi I
He's
have.
really haggling this old chick.
The axe was
Yeah,
yours to
take
begin
it.
with. Take it.
You had me worried, Misthios.
He's really
I owe
taking
you
her for a
life.
ride. That's rude, man. Okay, so now we probably have the quest to go after Swordfish. Fisherman's Beacon, she said, right? I've already been there. That's this place over here. Yeah, there's no quest to do it, so we'll just go check it out, I guess, now that we know about it. We'll recheck it out, as it would be.
Yep.
You know, now we have to dive in there. So I mean, I guess we answered the question of if it was the sharks who were doing this to people, or if it's someone else, like a cultist. I guess we know. Is he gonna say anything, or do I have to do more quests? He's not saying anything. Let's go down and do the thing again. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the next side mission. Oh, fuck. Woo! Nice leg. Nice hand, too. Yeah, no one's here. I guess I can't do this yet. Okay. Well, since I can't do this yet, then, even though I clearly can figure it out and deduce it, let's go help this person catch and release. Not even going to take my ship. I'm just going to go ahead and drop that and keep moving. And then after that, we can move on. And, I guess, go do that other mission for the guy by Little Egypt. Oops, I didn't remove my marker. I'll have to do that later. By later, I mean I'm gonna probably end up forgetting to do that as well. Which is whatever. I mean, I'm not really too concerned about the markers. Because I more or less know where to go anyway. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Husband might have fled to the nearest shore. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, or a Chalcom just sitting around. Oh, he's in trouble. I can see them. I don't need Icaros. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Your wife sent.
You're all welcome, by the way.
Praise Poseidon. The pirates were waiting for high tide to attack.
We need to leave now. I'll escort you back to Heraklion.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, he's on my ship. Well, my ship isn't here. I didn't take my ship out here. Well, he apparently has teleportation technology. I wonder if I could just go back. I'll summon my ship, worst case. Summon my ship right there, even though I really don't plan on using it right now. I really have no usage for it. Like, I go from either needing my ship a whole bunch to not really needing it at all. And, I mean, this game kind of leans more towards not needing it too much, but I'm okay with that. Because you know what? I use it when I need it, and that's good enough for me. Oh, wow. It actually transferred leadership while I was gone. So I guess it doesn't matter who's leader or who is the leader. The cultist member is still the child. It's weird, I guess. I don't know. I guess so. Why not? He's on my ship. Yeah, I don't even know where my ship is.
How can I repay you?
There is enough widows in this world. We didn't need another. I was happy to help.
We're behind on our payments to Swordfish, so your kindness is appreciated. But here, take this.
I should check out the waters near the
Okay.
beacon.
Oh, now we're doing it? I guess we had to do these two missions in the town first. I should check out the waters near the beacon. I mean, is that it? I mean, I'll do it again. There's no other quests here, right? Because I think you're supposed to first hear the name Swordfish from that quest. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it. Let's at least check out this place first, over here. Man, they catch a lot of octopuses. Wow. You know, I actually really do like calamari. I never have it enough. To be fair, it is pretty expensive, but I do like it. It's not bad. I really gotta change this horse skin, man. I gotta buy a new one next time I go to the blacksmith. Blacksmiths are the only vendors in this game anyway. They did away with everything else. What was it before in Origins? Blacksmiths and weavers? Yeah, they did away with that shit. And that's gone. Spare no expense.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
He didn't die. I have the worst luck in the world. Apparently they weren't immediately suspicious though. So I mean there's that at least. God damn. Oh no! He trapped me in the burning tent. Fuck. I'm a dick. Apparently none of these guys heard that. Throw it back. Beautiful. Thank you. I was about to say they didn't let me throw it. They didn't let me throw it at this guy, though. All that chaos just for one chest. That murdering chaos. Well, we'll follow up on Alexios saying he should check out the waters. I mean, it's only reasonable and logical that I do that. Right, this is the border? Yeah, there's nothing else out here. So we'll do this. See what exactly is down here, because he says I should investigate the waters. So, here we are. What is this? Attempt 3? Oh, look, a bloody dock. Oh, look, sharks in the water. That should be the logical reasoning. I like how the sharks can't follow me in here. Oh, look, a hidden cave. The door doesn't work. He keeps saying this, and I keep thinking that I'll be able to wrap it up. So you know what? Let's go back, because it's clear that I'm doing it way too early, and I'm not supposed to do this early. So this dude, oh shit, he's like equally out. Let's get the quest first. It's complicated. What's Minotaur de Force? Oh, Pepka. I have a bunch of missions there. Reach the cave of the Forgotten Isle. Wait, where? Wait, what is this? What is this? Yeah, wow, we're actually going to do this. Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm not going to do it right now, but I was about to say we can finally do that after how long? Let's do It's Complicated. Fertile Battleground. It's on the main road to Little Egypt. So let's go back here, I guess. And we'll run outwards. This place has 5 viewpoints, one of which is not that far away. Doing a lot of traveling this time around because all this stuff is all over the place. You can engrave any type of item. Does that include white items? Maybe that's the only perk you can give them. Okay, well. This one is unfortunately a ride no matter what you do. Alright, let me put down a way marker because I'm going to get lost in about 2 seconds here. It's like around here-ish. Looks like there's also a spring. Hold on, let me turn off incomplete locations because I can never figure anything out if I have it on. There we go. Yeah, that's where I killed the boar or whatever it was. I need to remember not to use incomplete locations. It doesn't help. Like, it might help it to, like, plan out, like, a map journey, but it's not good to just leave the map on it all the time because I can't find stuff that I know I've been to before. Because it's literally what the setting does. Yeah, I know it's right over here.
I need to talk to him.
Now it's Spartan soldiers that are harassing him. Holy shit. This man can never catch a break. He's got beef with all of the Greek world, apparently.
What was that all about?
The military suspects me of smuggling deserters from the warfront. Okay,
Well, are you?
they knew I was doing it. My luck is guards. They hit like bricks. Did you see a man on your way here? A skinny sort of idiot, wearing army colors.
I found a body near
Yeah, I found a
cliff in the
body.
gorge. He had a note on him.
No, he can't be dead. We had the perfect plan to get him home to his wife. I promised her I wouldn't let him end up like the other deserters.
You must be close to him to risk your life to help. Or he was paying you a lot.
I did it for the girl.
Girl? What girl? His wife? There's always a girl, isn't there?
Look, he got drafted into the war. She wouldn't stop crying. And my specialty is making people disappear. In a...
You're clearly not doing too great of a
I
job.
decided to help them get back together.
It's rare to
Yeah,
find
no,
a
he didn't want the
good
wife to
these days.
himself.
We've all
Because
got
that's what he would want now. He would be happy as
me
fuck
to
right
look
now.
out for.
Yes, we do.
We need to get to Isabel. I mean, the wife. If the guards come after me, she'll be in danger too. Please, go to her. I'll catch up when I can take her to safety.
I mean, maybe he does want her,
I'll
but
make sure she's
he did try to save this
Where
man,
will I
I think,
find
right?
Follow the
Unless he
house
intentionally
door,
led him to the
Our
cult
house
of
will be on the
Ares.
left. Look for the green cloth on the doorpost. Quickly. I'll catch up as soon as I can.
Here.
Yeah, actually, it could be either, to be truthful. In the eastern area of Cadonia, green cloth hangs on her doorpost.
Off we go now. Ha! Yeah!
I wonder if I've run by her door before. You know what? The game is still going to prompt me anyway. So that's fine. See any green cloths? Right there. Aw, is she dead? Yeah, I think she might be dead. I say she put up a real fight. Oh, she's tied up. Nope, they slaughtered her. So neither of them survived.
I saw the guards dead outside. Good job, Mistios.
They got to her before me. There was nothing I could do but avenge her.
She trusted me, Mistios. All I wanted was to make her smile. But every time I tried, all I brought her was pain. It's all I ever do. I shouldn't have told her about my stupid plan to reunite her with her husband. I did this to her. Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
No,
Nobody wanted things to end like this.
nobody could have
Least of
predicted
all,
this either.
Everything seemed okay when she smiled, you know? I didn't care who she was smiling at.
You did your best.
No one's best is ever enough.
No. No, it's not.
Take this. I was going to give it to her when I helped them escape Lithonia. To get them through tough times. They won't need it anymore, and it's too heavy for me to bear. Take it as payment for your troubles. And leave me, please.
Alright, damn, dude. Yeah, and he's just gone. It's complicated. Alright, well, with the end of that quest, I mean, the only other thing left to do is to go... So I can see all areas now. Only thing left to do is just to go out here. Fill this in. There's 3 whole quests here. I guess this will eventually lead us to fight the swordfish. I guess what we're doing is we're compiling clues about his location and who he is. So we know where he is, but it's not enough to actually go get him. Unfortunate, but I guess that's the plan and angle that they're doing. It's like old school Assassin's Creed shit. Or like you had to like recon and do quests and stuff, and you figure out, oh, there's a secret entrance this way. Okay, well, this isn't that far off. It's just literally down this one road. Or 10. What do we have here? Just a couple of generic locations, I guess.
You are not welcome here.
Ah, he won't die. Come on. Yeah, I gotta get more assassin damage. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. I still need even more. Okay, let's get this. Where's the viewpoint? This isn't the viewpoint? It's down there. Okay. They pick weird viewpoints in this game sometimes. We get like all the wimpy locations instead of the real tall ones.
Peace of mind and revenge. Can you bring me this, Misthios? We will give you all the drachmi we have.
I need more
I'll hear you out.
first.
The followers of Ares are burning our villages and claiming our families for their sacrifices.
Those Malakas are making trouble all over the Greek world.
That's why I want you to make them suffer like we have. So our living can find peace and our dead can be avenged.
My spear is yours.
Yes, I will help
Thank
you.
Misthios.
As always.
No idea how much this means to us.
I'll need to know where the followers are hiding.
The followers of Ares live in caves among the mountain ranges of Zeus's playground.
I'll flush them out.
Revenge served cold. Oh, that's it. I already did it, so
Followers
here
of
you go,
Ares are
lady.
with Hades now.
Thank you, Misthios. How can we repay you?
I don't know.
Can't put a
Justice is
price
for
on
free.
justice. Those men deserve the end they got.
You gave us something drachmi can't buy. Peace. For that, we will be forever grateful. But we cannot leave you without showing our gratitude. Please take this. I have no need for it any longer.
10% health, I did it. I did enough quests. Oh no, what was the other one I want? No, fuck. I don't remember what it was. 30% armor, I think it was. I need to get level 46. 10% health isn't bad, though. On enough pieces, that'll boost your health really far up. So maybe I should make like a health-based build, maybe. Probably won't. So the real question is, what do you think? Deadly shot or devastating shot? 290. This does 260, but it goes through walls. So I think I should get this one, multi-shot. Target up to 6 enemies to deal 200 damage. Yeah, some of these are pretty they're not bad. Gotta give them credit where credit is due. Should probably also upgrade Shield Breaker, since every enemy has shields, so I can rip it off. fully upgraded. So I think next level I'll do that, and then after that I'll do multi-shot or maybe even Sixth Sense again. Let's go get the viewpoint while we're on this little ridge here. He's having a random punch-out session. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, nice. Took all that right on his shin, too.
I learned about the Code of Gorti in the Augogi as a child. What's going on?
This job will be dangerous, and could get us both killed.
All my jobs are dangerous.
This job is about power. The power to rule Gortin by starting a war.
Yep.
Wars cost both drachmi and lives.
I know the price. A war will be devastating. But in the end, it's what's best for Gortin.
What do you have in mind?
I am the head of the Bull Council, and according to our code, after a war is lost, the Council chooses our next leader. Me.
And you need some heads to roll to get things started.
Just one head. There's a visiting herald from Festus. No doubt here to broker peace with Gortin. His murder will guarantee that war is the only option for Gortin.
And my fee?
You'll be paid very handsomely for your efforts.
I'll start.
Yeah, I'll do it.
For you. But first, I need more information.
Before the war can truly begin, we'll need your help weakening Gortin. Destroy their supplies, steal their valuables, and kill that Malaka's visiting herald.
Okay.
I'll start this war for you.
I think we have everything. The game pretty much tells you don't really need to interrogate people too heavily.
See me when everything is complete.
Yeah, here we go. Gorton out of hand. Becomes vulnerable as the nation's power lowers.
I see him.
Stays in the leader's house at night. I mean, I guess that's the leader's house right there. Yeah, so we'll just do it at night. Okay, not on a table, not on ground. There we go. Okay. I mean, we're gonna kill everyone anyway. Sucks that no one went to sleep or anything, but we'll kill them all. Confirm it. Yes. Your aid in helping us defeat Phaistos is greatly appreciated. As promised, I will personally see to it that you may be a part of my Bull Council. I am aware you're concerned with Ptolemaeus. I will get rid of him if he proves to be an obstacle. Speak of this to no one. Find and kill the leader is very difficult. Wow, this is not the first time, dude, that I've killed a leader. But okay, we'll get him. I guess otherwise he would be here, but he's not because I've already lowered the national power quite a fair bit. Got him. Triggering slow-mo there really helped out. Apparently someone witnessed that. There we go. 1, 2. Apparently it killed him. It said it wouldn't. I guess it crits. I have such a high crit chance. It's more likely to crit than not. Above me? Yeah. Of course, we have a mercenary after me now. Okay, let's get the leader. Maybe by killing the cultist's father, they'll actually want to come out and fight me. What about this quest right here, since we're sort of organizing everything together here? I know I'm kind of all over the place, but still.
Craft a bow using but a single fang from each a lioness, a lynx, and a shark. Do you have any?
Yeah.
I have the fangs you need, if you're willing to negotiate a fair price for them.
Of course. I know the value of a good tooth. Would your own mighty bow, crafted from fangs, be considered a fair price? It would have great bite.
Deal.
You there, Misthios.
A bow
Yes,
worthy
you.
of Apollo.
Wait a minute. Okay. Boy, that was easy. Leader's note from his son. The risk goes to the wine drinker. People didn't care that I just killed him in broad daylight. I guess they hate him that much. And we can now reveal the Cult of Cosmos leader.
I will be a son to Cosmos, and the cult
Gods of the Aegean Sea. Young men of any nation were united in one way. They were driven by two goals. The first to outlive their fathers, and the second to surpass them. Melanthos sought to achieve these goals at any cost, even if it meant sacrificing his own life for Cosmos. Of course, his preference was to sacrifice the lives of others. He gives a hood, assassin damage, and crit chance while at full health. I mean, that's meh. But at least now we know where to find him.
It's done. Gortin is weak and ready for new leadership.
Praise the gods. Here is a reward for your troubles.
After war, the Bull Council chooses a new leader.
It was pretty easy. Apparently there's a new leader or some shit. Oh, yeah. Did he get promoted? Yeah, I think he did. He immediately gets promoted, so we could get rid of him, too. He's apparently inside the fort right away. Sergeant already stated. Whenever he was elected to be a member of the Bull, he felt his mind and goal were served by himself instead of others. Okay, let's get this right here. I didn't even see what bow I got from talking to that guy either. That quest was done and done. Pull up the meter. Do we have more guards? Of course we do. Of course. Why not? Okay, nice. For half a second there, I had a mind to parry, just because that's my first instinct. Okay, let's hit up this vendor. Should have gone around the other way, but if I did, I'd have to fight the bounty hunter. I might very well have to fight the bounty hunter anyway. Okay, you're not very good at your job, are you? Oh, this is the smoldering chick. Okay, good, good, good. I can get her weapon. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't want to be on fire from her. Thank you very much. Okay, and she's already dead. So all the good it did her. That's why they're going to make me confirm the kill right now. Weapon damage becomes fire damage. Yeah, the Mallet of Everlasting Flame.
What can I get for you?
So if you ever want to, if you want to run a fire build, now you have the perfect stuff to do that with. Okay, anyway. Let's see here. I just want to buy out all the leather. Only a 94. They're really skimping me on the leather right now. I wonder if the game is intentionally nerfing how much leather the other people have, just because of, the fact that I have 2,000 of it. Which sounds like a lot, but it really kind of isn't. Let's get this Phobos skin, by the way, so I don't have to use the unicorn skin anymore. Where is this shit? Inventory. I can use this. I've been able to use this for a full level. I completely forgot that that was a thing. I leveled up so quickly from doing these quests. Now, there is an argument to be made to maybe level up some of this gear since it's going to be so outdated in a few minutes, but I think I'm just going to leave it till I hit 50. I mean, at this point, I'm almost there anyway. Let's do this. We've already been down there, so we might as well just wrap this up. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to kill the same guy we just helped 30 seconds ago. He needs to get the fuck out of here, to be truthful. Yeah, he's well guarded too. I would rather not tussle with him. There's something over here. More supplies. I'm probably gonna have to fight all these guys, won't I? I'm really not looking forward to that. Why are there like 3 things inside of that cave? Holy shit, this fort is stacked. I'm still finding more stuff. Okay, I think that's finally everything. Let's go. Uh-oh. We got bounty hunters. Actually, I need to kill this fucking bounty hunter before I do this. Where are they? Because if I try to fight this, if I try to do this fort and the bounty hunter is coming after me, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get mad because they're going to ruin everything I try to do. Okay. Mercenary discovered and killed. Just when I was about to complain that, well, that's a lot of fucking extra work for nothing, really. No. Pretty much it was the definition of instant. So let's keep going. Hit up this first, since there's no one really between us and the fort signal fire. Oh, that's because this is a brand new location within the fort. It's an armory. Okay, let's get it. Yeah, it is the same guy. Holy shit. It actually is. It's cool that the game will reuse the actual model. Oh, fuck. I had no choice. He turned to face me. Such a need to be flashy. This guy almost saw me. Nice. I actually had to do an input for that, but it was worth it. Okay, got it. Two guys down at the front. Get him. Nope, got him. Well, at least he's confirming the kills. He's snapping necks, stabbing them through the abdomen. Like, just, that's all he really does, truthfully. Snapping necks and stabbing dudes. No, he didn't detect me. I've already commented on that. Okay, put that back. Okay, good. Got 5 war supplies in this fort, by the way. Think they have enough? No, I won't. Stop screaming. We know where 1, 2... We know where the remaining 3 are. Okay. But, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have this big melee with these guys up here. So I might step out of the fort for a minute. Just to make sure I save and it saves my progress. Last thing I want to do is get comboed by 7 dudes and die instantly. And then that's just it. I just die and I have to start all this over. Yeah, that's not going to happen, by the way. Actually, I'm going to step out right now. Should let me quick save right here. Yes. I'm going to quick save again because that was too quick. The quick save was so quick, I don't believe it actually did it. So, there we go. At least now I have a backup point. Looks like the pole mark is also branching off. Actually, it's pole march. I don't know why I've been saying pole mark. Got into it as a bad habit. No, dead. Nobody heard anything. Good. Oh, this thing. They love it. Don't suspect anything from it, though. Not really sure what I stand to gain from coming over here specifically. I'm able to hide here, though. That guy's going to sleep. So I could just get this guy right here. I gotta dominate these dudes when I go over there. There's only one loot treasure. I'm gonna step out one more time and then quickly get in there, try to hit as many people as I can with the assassination hit. Okay. Yeah, I see the game auto-saving. Good. I know I've done this before, but you never know. Something weird could happen and I get completely fucked. And I'm not even taking that fucking chance. Alright, see you later, buddy. 5 stars. I say 5 stars like it's Grand Theft Auto. Who even reported me? Everyone who would have reported me is about to die. I literally just stun locked him. That was almost a late or a too early dodge or parry. Whoops! Completely ruined Messara again. Okay, take the loot. Okay, we're done. There's just one chest, which is the national treasure, or the nation treasure. But I say national. It's we're turning it into an adjective. I have a play on words here. What? Okay, you have to crouch to do that. Seems like there only is the captain here. Thank you. Okay. A little too much slow-mo there. I know 10 seconds is fully maxed out. Maybe that's why you can cancel it, because otherwise you'd be stuck in situations like that for a long time. I should probably try canceling it next time. Oh boy, but we're going to have some higher levels show up. To be fair, I could pay off my bounty. Okay. Still have more shit to do over here. Should I it's 14,000. We have a level 47 coming. And Pistos. Avoid him. Gave him the old slip. Oops. Come on, horse. Thank the Lord it's not a unicorn anymore. Meme tier mounts. I mean, sure, I guess.
You there,
Snosos Palace. Yeah, what?
What's
Talk
on
to
your
me.
mind, old man?
I'm dying, Mistios. I can feel it in my bones. But first, there's something I need to do. Will you help an old man fulfill his dying wish? I can offer you what drachmi I have left.
I won't deny an old man his final wish. What is it?
I always promised my wife I'd take her to see the red flowers on the summit of the mountain in Zeus's playground. It's a beautiful place. Great view. But she met the ferryman before me, Mistios. I never made good on my promise. It was always one thing or another, you know? Children, war, what have you.
It was a tough situation. You did your best.
You're a kind soul.
Yeah, that's relatable.
But I failed her. I did.
So, what do you want me to do?
I need you to pick some of those red flowers for me from the summit of Mount Ida, so I can take them to my wife when I meet Hades. Just a few would do. Bring them back to me here. I'll be waiting, Mistios, and I don't have long.
I understand.
Damn, this dude is really gonna pop any time now, isn't he? Tallest peak. Where's my horse? Well, I'm staying out here in the wilderness, and they are not able to find me out here, so I'll hurry up and do this. I don't know if this mission is timed. It doesn't really seem like it is. Isn't there a viewpoint over there? Yeah, over here. But I gotta ride back is what I have to do afterwards. Sucks I couldn't get the flowers beforehand and just pick them up and hold them, but I mean, to be fair, what business does he have picking up flowers, you know what I mean? Feels bad. This guy's kind of reminds me of To the Moon, which was, I think, an indie game from a while ago. I kind of remember that for being kind of similar. Like having, what is it? That game is kind of about a dying guy who has regrets a little bit. And try to make him happy for end-of-life care.
The flower.
Right?
The flowers. I should hurry back to the old man near Corti.
He's probably dead, though, which is the sad part. Oh, fuck. This guy is turboing. We'll take an alternate road. I have no problem going an alternate way back, that's for certain. Just let that bar empty naturally, because if it does, I don't have to pay shit. I really won't get on the high seas with a bounty bar, though. And the reason why is because bounty bars kind of end up being more annoying on sea, because you can't really dodge, you just have to fight. And I find that naval battles are still harder than, you know, kind of cheesing or whatever you want to use for normal fights. And it's kind of crazy the amount of work they put into this game in only a year. In only a year they outdid themselves in terms of the open world. Well, not to say that they exactly started the day after Origins was released, but, you know, it only took them a year's release, and they already have outdone it.
In all my life, I've never seen him so peaceful. I hope he's found Mater. Those flowers, are they...
He asked me to fetch them.
You silly old man. Is this why you left Befka? To fetch Mater flowers so far from home? You silly, stubborn old man.
Here.
Thank you so much, Mistios.
He made a promise to his wife, and I made a promise to him.
I don't have anything to offer you. Mater must be so glad you brought her
It's okay.
flowers.
Don't worry about it.
She was alive.
It's a heartbreaking quest for sure. Now look, we have another hidden location, by the way. The Labyrinth of Lost Souls. This is my horse. Palace Customs House. Did I ever do that Customs Warehouse from a while ago? Shit, I don't remember if I did. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did, maybe. Can't really remember, truthfully. I don't even remember where it was. It must have been on some island or something. I don't know. I guess when I stop for a bit, I'll look into it. I have no clue. I just want to get this this viewpoint first, so that way I have a fast travel point. What? No. Up. Okay. No.
The legendary Knossos, once palace to King Minos.
Should have just climbed up here to start, to be truthful. I don't know why I did all this fancy shit. I did all this fancy stuff when really what I should have been doing was going around and, you know, just climbing up directly instead of trying this alternate route. Oh, here comes somebody. What's even out here? So the cultist is over there, so I would have to sail out. So I'll probably get him at the start of the next session. Because, oh, look at this. We could see all 5 of the dudes hunting me. Okay, they are not sparing any expense here. Let's fast travel to the labyrinth to get behind him. Because he has to move because I'm fast traveling. I wonder what all these different areas have beneath them. I'll come back to this, because right now I just want to keep moving. I'm sure it's probably something good, too. Oh, damn, this is way underground. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. Oh, wait, this person's easy. No, this is not what I wanted at all. Wow, okay, well, I soaked the hit. Which is fine by me. Did slow time? I don't feel like it really did. Give her the boot. It's a purple. So I must be the number 3 mercenary right now, then. I think. Because I remember the flame bearer was number 3 before me.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
Okay.
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pattern, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure.
As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not better. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pevka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pevka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scam.
I haven't been there yet.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your patters. Find your pattern.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will
Sure.
die, and I will find your pattern.
Thank you, Misthios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
It's actually where I was,
Now
probably the
follow me.
labyrinth.
The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down this way.
Okay.
This place is going to blow your mind.
Myths and Minotaurs.
Huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground with a huge door.
Let me save real quick while I do this.
Everybody keeps going on about how the Zeus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
Great.
I'm glad you came along.
Probably is real too. Probably some first civilization bullshit.
I really didn't have to put the entrance this deep.
Yeah, look at this.
Well, here we are. Isn't this amazing?
If you insist.
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this
is amazing.
It's quite something.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Ah, oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't, but the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, Swordfish, and my old caretaker. My
Swordfish.
old,
Here's that name again.
boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Huh, bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gorty. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Okay, so at least now we know we have to shake him down for answers. So it all ties into this quest over here.
Where should I start looking for? Sword.
I think I have a good idea.
Fisherman's beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish?
Okay.
He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good
He
with
fishes.
a fish, I guess.
This collector, where is he?
He lives in Gortin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I will never get caught.
Wow! Right at the end, too.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
Okay, I'll talk to them. God damn, he said it in the most evil way possible, too. Okay, well, let's get this last location really quickly. This is a small little bandit camp. Ah, it's just a filler. Oh shit, here we go. Yep, pretty much. Dude, what the fuck? Get up. Kind of hoping we could do the Origins thing where we just fight it constantly while riding on horseback, but that's not an event that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna kill everyone here real quick. This will be easy. Oh look, it's the bounty guy. No, this guy. Thank you. God damn, I lost my whole bounty meter. Well, I'd say this was worth it. I didn't have to pay anything. That was 14,000 drachma worth of bounty. I lost all of it instantly. Alright, we're back to incognito. Now that's crazy. War supplies? Oh, there's a guy here, apparently. There's two guys here. This guy's a fucking brick shit house. Where the hell is it? Oh. I'm telling you, I am not trained to look for boxes, man. Just generic red boxes. Okay. So what was this, the quest for this again? We can close this, we can close that. No, we can close that. Full circle. Collector Soulmare triggers. Okay, talk to the collector about the labyrinth. Let's do this since we've been trying to wrap that up forever. An Octopus Bay. Where's the last guy? Okay, so they're all pretty near fast travel points. I can't fast travel because I'm in the middle of this.